Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. First off, it's been forever since I've uploaded a video. I have been sick, it's just been very busy with the holidays and family and stuff, and it finally was cold in Florida. So I've just been really busy. I meant to get a video out Monday and then I meant to get a video out Tuesday, and it's just, I'm so sorry I've been gone, but it's good to be back. Hello, hi everyone. I hope you all had a happy and a fantastic Thanksgiving and just had a wonderful time. So since Thanksgiving is over and we're going into Christmas time now, I thought I'd share with you guys some fragrances on my holiday Santa's wish list, my letter to Santa. Now, I don't expect any of these. I really expect to purchase fragrances myself. I don't expect anyone else to get them for me. And these fragrances are on the pricier side. So this isn't like a call to my mom or my dad or my husband or anybody out there to say, hey, get this for me. But I thought I'd share with you guys some fragrances on my wish list that if I had the opportunity to find underneath the Christmas tree, I would be very, very happy. So if you'd like to see my Christmas wish list, then keep watching. Alright, so a lot of these fragrances, actually every single one of these fragrances I have sampled. I absolutely love them. And I'm going to get into a little bit of why I like them, but I'm not going to go into full-blown review, so this video won't be too long. I have 6, 7, 8 fragrances on this list. It's not going to be like a top 10 or anything. I just kind of wanted to sit down and go through my little wish list, because I do have a little list of fragrances I want to get, and when I go out and I sample new things and I add them to the wish list, and if I buy things I remove them from the wish list. It's a whole involved process. If you guys want a video on that, I'll film it for you guys, but figured I'd talk to you guys about the fragrances on my must buy list. These are fragrances that I need to purchase, I want in my collection at some point, and they're all fantastic. An example of a must-buy fragrance in my collection would be like Amber Oud from Raja Parfums, or some of the Chanel Les Exclusives, the Eau de Toilettes, or obviously Francis Kurkdjian's fragrances. They're pretty much all a must-buy. But there are fragrances that you might not know that I'm absolutely in love with that are on my must-buy list. Some of them are from houses I don't have too many fragrances of. Some of them I've just recently tried, and some of them have been on this list for a very long time. So the first one I'm going to start off with is from Initio, and it's Side Effect. Now, I had the pleasure of working with Initio, launching them at Osme Perfumery with Buck, Big Beard Business, and Carlos, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, and they were oh so very generous, and they gave me a bottle of Rehab. They also gave me a bottle of High Frequency, and I absolutely love those fragrances. But I also absolutely loved Side Effect. This is kind of like a tobacco rum. It's just a really sexy carnal scent. I loved wearing it, and I loved layering it with High Frequency. So that is one that I've just kind of been wanting and been like hiding my pennies, rolling my quarters. I want to purchase sometime very soon. It's just really beautiful, and it's just one of the fragrances from that line that I absolutely fell in love with. Another fragrance that I have just been pining over and wanting, and I keep putting it in my cart to purchase it, and then I keep not getting it, and I don't know why, is from Amouage, and it's Sunshine Woman. Now, Sunshine Woman is just, I think I learned about it from Arlene, Delicious Delights. She has such an exceptional palette for fragrances. She's really a fantastic reviewer. And just Sunshine Woman, she put on my radar for years now. And Tina, the Critical Virgo, she gave me a sample of it, like a little decant of it. She's like, you need to try it, here you go, because I've wanted to try it, and I've been babying that decant. So thank you so much, Tina. I've just been babying that decant because that fragrance is just so amazingly gorgeous. So that is a fragrance I keep meaning to buy, but then there's other things I want to buy, and I'm like, maybe I'll buy it more towards the spring, maybe I'll buy it more towards the summer. I just keep putting it off to get other things because sometimes there's really good deals that come out, or maybe I just really want to get something else from someplace else, and I'm like, I'll get that next time, and I've just been putting this off for like a year. But it is such a beautiful fragrance, and I love it. Another fragrance that another fragrance reviewer has basically influenced this purchase, or will influence this purchase. Again, going back to Tina and when Lola from Lola Scents, when we were at Osme, again Osme, I love Osme, we were trying a variety of different fragrances. We spent hours in there. It was such a wonderful time. And Lola ended up purchasing something from Parfums de Nicolai, and she purchased Violette in Love. And if you don't know her taste in fragrances, she also has an impeccable taste in fragrances. She's another fantastic reviewer. So is Tina. They're all fantastic. And she has a huge love for Violet scents. Her signature scent, her holy grail scent, is the discontinued, not the new one, the discontinued Meteorites from Guerlain. And she actually, when I was going to the Guerlain boutique in Epcot, she messaged me and she's like, please see if they've got the old Meteorites there. Please see if they have it, because they have a wide selection. And unfortunately they didn't. But that is like her holy grail scent. It's one of her absolute favorite scents ever. And she's just had a hard time tracking down a bottle that she trusts. And I understand when it comes down to discontinued bottles like that, sometimes they're way overpriced or they haven't been kept right, or, you know, so she loves Violet scents. So Violet in Love is one that she tried and she ended up purchasing that day. And I smelled it and it was so pretty. It was beautiful on her, do not get me wrong, but it was also really pretty on me too. And I had already made a few purchases of a few different things and I couldn't really get anything else. But that fragrance has stuck in my mind and I've been on a Violet kick recently. And I've just been like, I need to get that fragrance the next time I have the opportunity, and I want to get the big bottle of it, not the little one, the big one. So definitely love Violet in Love. Gorgeous scent. All the fragrances from Parfums de Nicolai are absolutely outstanding, and the price point on these fragrances is unreal. Like bargain priced for some of the most beautiful juice I've smelled. And Violet in Love is definitely just up there as one of my favorites from the house. Another house I just love, but I don't have a lot of experience with, but what I have tried, I've just been absolutely just enraptured with and loved, is from, I think it's Dusita Paris. And the first fragrance I tried, I literally, you guys probably know what this is, it's been like on every wish list. I keep meaning to get it, I keep not getting it, and I don't know why I don't get it, is Melodie de l'Amour. I will sit on record here and say it is probably the top 2 or 3 most beautiful white floral scents ever created. This scent is a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece of just beautiful white florals. It's sweet and honey and it's clear and it's crisp. Oh, it's just perfection. I love it. I don't know why I haven't bought it yet. I need to buy that fragrance so desperately badly. And yeah, definitely a gorgeous scent from Dusita that I need to add to my collection. The other fragrances are obviously the rest from the Maison Lancomes line. I love that entire line. I need to get the newer reformulation of L'Atre Oud, I need to get Oud Ambrosia, and I need to get the 3 new ones. I have a small travel size of the Iris one, which is outstanding, but I do want a full-size bottle of it. So just rounding off my collection from that line would most definitely be appreciative and is on my must-buy list. It's pretty much just like anything that comes out from that line is I have to buy. Now usually this would be the end of this list. Actually, when I was planning on doing this video, I had made this list and that was it. Oh, but no. See, we had a nice date day with my husband. It was beautiful outside. We went to the outdoor garden museum and then we walked around the mall a little bit to get like a little bit of a dessert and just to smell things. And I went to the EB Floral section and I hadn't tried any of their new oud fragrances and I really love EB Florals. And I tried all of their ouds and they were beautiful. And then I tried Oud Orange Blossom. Holy freaking cow. This scent to me is beyond beautiful. Now, if you guys don't know, I love white florals and I particularly love Orange Blossom. It's one of my favorite floral scents. I also really like jasmine and I mean, you guys know the florals that I like. I don't shut up about them. But orange blossom is one of those notes. Because I live in Florida, I kind of feel like a kinship with orange blossom and neroli and things like that. So I get really excited. So I saw oud in orange blossom and I was like, that sounds like it could be really interesting. They also had gardenia and lily of the valley and rose, and those were all exquisite fragrances, but I'm wearing it now. Oh, it is so pretty, you guys. I almost bought a bottle when my husband was with me, and we have this thing where if he's with me, we do not buy fragrances, and we had such a nice day, and we just had such a nice time. I didn't want to tarnish it with purchasing this fragrance. And there's two sizes, and they're definitely not cheap. The smaller size is $3.95. The larger size I think is $5.95. I don't know which size to get. My husband would have had sticker shock, so I didn't do it also because of that, because he was right there when he heard the prices and he was kind of like, and you know, for me those prices are still crazy prices, but you know, when you think about other fragrances in my collection, it's par for the course. But I was smelling my wrist the entire time I was with him. I was like, how does this smell? How does this smell? Like every hour. I'm like, do you like this? Do you like this? And he's like, he's like, I'm tired of smelling perfume, leave me alone. And I was just smelling my arm, and it's been hours. It's been, oh my gosh, a very long time. This video is going up so late, I'm so sorry. But I just kept smelling my wrist and I was like, oh, this is so freaking beautiful. And it's just, the orange blossom is very, and I mean very predominant. The oud is like a light in the background. Like it's not very strong. It's not a strong oud scent whatsoever. That's a kitty. That's Baron. He's one of the new ones. It's not a strong oud scent. It's not a predominant oud scent. It is a predominantly orange blossom scent. This kind of like thick, almost milky, really luscious, syrupy, sweet orange blossom. Think Serge Lutens Fleurs d'Oranger, like that, but with, instead of like this spice in the background, it's oud. And that is just perfection, absolute perfection. So I've been obsessed with this scent. This scent has skyrocketed to my must-buy, top of my wish list. Absolutely adore it. And it's just something that all day I've just been obsessed with. I've just been smelling myself like a weirdo all day. But that's definitely on my wish list. So anyway, guys, that is my fragrance wish list. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys so much for your patience, for not abandoning me when I've been gone for so long. It might not seem like a long time for you guys, but when I put out videos Monday through Fridays, being gone for a week is a long time for me. So thank you guys so much for your patience, and I'm going to be back on a regularly scheduled program. I am going to start posting updates and stuff to YouTube if there's any hiccups in my schedule. I also post things like that on my Instagram and my Twitter. So if I kind of disappear and you guys are one of the 2 or 3 people that wonder where I am, you can definitely find out what's been going on Instagram and Twitter. I also post a lot of fun stuff on my Instagram, so if you have an Instagram, check it out. It's really cool. I mean, I have fun with it. I genuinely love checking out other people's Instagrams too, so definitely if you guys watch me, say, hey, this is my Instagram, these are my cats, these are my dogs, this is the cappuccino I have. I love it. I live for those posts, so definitely all that info will be below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'd love to also know what you guys would love to find under the Christmas tree, or what you'd get for whatever holiday you celebrate this season. What kind of fragrant gifts are you hoping for? Let me know in the comment section below. I love to know what you guys like too. And also, if you guys have any experience with these fragrances, good or bad, let me know too. I always like learning more from you guys and knowing what you guys think. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your patience, and I will see you next time. Bye.